All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're talking about a huge topic that's on a lot of people's minds. What does it really take to retire right here in the Peach State? We're going to break down all the key numbers, the benefits, and yeah, some of the potential challenges you really need to know about. So, is Georgia the right spot for you to spend your retirement? Man, that is a big question, isn't it? And honestly, there's no single right answer. It's all about weighing a pretty unique mix of financial perks against some real world lifestyle factors. So let's really dig in and see what retiring here looks like. Okay, let's kick things off with the good stuff, the financial upside. We're going to explore exactly what makes Georgia such a popular place for retirees from a money standpoint. I want you to look at this number for a second, $65,000. For 2025, this figure is absolutely central to understanding the tax benefits here. It's kind of a magic number, but what does it actually mean for your wallet? Here's the deal. If you're 62 or older, this is a game changer. You can exclude up to 65 grand of your retirement income from Georgia's state taxes. And we're not just talking about your pension. This covers a whole range of income sources, things like interest, dividends, even capital gains and rental income. It is a really significant benefit. And the perks don't stop there. Not even close. A huge plus is that your Social Security benefits are 100% exempt from state income tax here. They don't touch it. On top of that, property taxes are generally lower than in many other states. And as a senior, you can often qualify for even more exemptions. You know, life is about more than just taxes, right? Georgia also boasts a cost of living that's lower than the national average, which is great for stretching those retirement dollars. You also get a pretty mild climate and, especially in the metro areas, access to some really high-quality healthcare. It all adds up to a very attractive package. Okay, but to make a really smart decision, you have to look at the whole picture. It can't all be sunshine and peaches, right? So now, let's get real and talk about some of the potential challenges and trade-offs you need to consider. So here's where we need to pay close attention, because it's all about balance. That amazing perk of no state tax on Social Security, it's awesome. But the reality is Georgia does have a flat income tax of 5.19%. And that tax applies to other taxable income, anything that isn't covered by that $65,000 exclusion we just talked about. It's a really important number to factor into your plan. And beyond the numbers, there are just the practical, day-to-day things. Let's be honest, the summers can get really hot and humid. If you live anywhere near the big urban centers, you already know the traffic can be intense. And once you get outside of Atlanta, public transportation gets pretty limited. And finding specialized healthcare can sometimes be more of a challenge in the rural areas. So when you put it all together, the big tax breaks on one side and the income tax and lifestyle hurdles on the other, it's totally normal to feel a mix of excitement and, frankly, a little bit of anxiety. Weighing all these pros and cons can feel pretty complex, maybe even a little overwhelming. So, how do you get from that feeling of uncertainty to a place of real clarity? Well, it all comes down to creating an actionable plan, a personalized path that leads you to a secure future, where you feel truly confident in your decisions. The main goal is to take all these complicated pieces of the puzzle and build a simple, clear roadmap just for you. A solid plan can make all the difference in making sure your retirement is as financially secure and stress-free as it can possibly be. A good way to build that plan usually involves a few key steps. It has to start with a real in-depth conversation to nail down your specific goals. From there, a custom plan can be built. And, this is so important, that plan needs ongoing support. It has to be a living document, because life happens and your strategy has to be able to adapt right along with you. And a really comprehensive plan, it covers all the bases. We're talking about a smart tax strategy that's tailored specifically for Georgia's rules, a clear projection of your income needs, a plan for your healthcare, and of course, estate planning to protect your legacy. And it all sits on a foundation of low-risk investments that actually fit your goals. Because at the end of the day, that's what all this planning is for. It's not about a spreadsheet, it's about a feeling. The goal is for you to feel secure, to feel confident. It's about being truly ready to enjoy the retirement you've worked so hard for without those nagging financial worries. Finding the right help for this journey isn't just about finding someone who's good with numbers. It's about finding a long-term partner for your retirement, someone who is genuinely committed to your well-being. This is the kind of philosophy that really matters. The idea that building a real, lasting relationship is the #1 priority. It means having someone in your corner who's committed to supporting you no matter what changes or challenges life throws your way. That sense of partnership is key. So, if you're seriously considering retiring in Georgia, talking with a financial professional who really understands the local landscape can be an invaluable next step. The team at Georgia Safe Retirement Planners specializes in this exact area. You can find them online at georgiasaferetirementplanners.com or just give them a call at 470-888-7233. Their office is located at 1124 Canton Street, right in Roswell. Whatever you decide, just remember it's never too early or too late to start planning for your future.